Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to Skyrim. It's been a while since I played Skyrim, actually, at least online.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Oop. Making sure that everything is going as per planned and good, good, good.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of pies and cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
What do I have? Ooh, I can. I have a model ship. Yep. What is the east? Welcome.
Papa!
None may challenge the Brotherhood. Mistvale Keep. I mean, I can just go around.
Is that fur? Need a drink? You go to the bee and Bob. Stay out of the ragged flagon. Stay out of the ragged.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Let's see here. That's the entrance to.
How can the humble Talos bless you, my child? Talos guide you.
There's a
Blessings of Talos upon you.
yes, a statue of it. Okay. Pull the chain and go down to the guild. Number challenge the Brotherhood.
Okay.
Number challenge the Brotherhood. Let's get this model ship to Devlin.
You've had quite a good bit of jobs. Need some gold? I may have some work. Well. I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen to... What a delightful find. This should cover it.
Actually, Shrines Melons Dagon.
I have. So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me? If you're ever in need of some quick... And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills.
Good, good. Let's go here. Let's get to the mall. Today. None may challenge the Brotherhood. Mead. Let's see, can we mix for alchemy? There you go. Ooh, ravage stamina. Lavender. Pine crush eggs and honeycomb. Void souls and Unipa Ballet. Ooh. Let's see here, wheat and white cap. There you go. That's the.
You wanna talk to me? Okay. Need something? Go and pick some fights.
Let's see.
something?
The fleet.
Yeah?
So west of here. I wonder what's there. I can't remember why that got marked. So time to move then. Let's go. Let's get to the mall today.
Now ain't this a surprise?
It's one of those stones. Can't remember which one of them are there though. Before doing that, I'm gonna make sure that I discovered that freaking stone. or something or other. There's the freaking stone. The apprentice stone. Oh, Nernroot.
Look at these stones. The ancestors knew how to build.
Grand. Embalming tools. I don't need the embalming tools. Burial urn. Oh. I guess it's also time for freaking selling. Not well. Go to Whiterun first before we get to Brotherhood.
There's a nip in the air. Be good for my crops. Never is.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Let's get the breeze home and just sleep through the night so we can sell the stuff. There you go. I wonder what Soda's up to today. No idea.
Kill the green blooms again. All thanks to you.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
You're someone who can got some good pieces up. Plenty. The city's rule, but you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions.
Let's see, you can just there you go.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. I don't claim blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Here. There we go. Dwarven metal ingots. We need some steel. And some, I guess, iron. There you go.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Get to Lake Humanist. Get some of the stuff inside.
You're home. Did you get me a present? Wow. Thanks.
Oh yeah. Freaking forgot about the iron mine that's here. What? Where really? Oh, here. Gold. Gold.
Long life to you, Thane.
No, no, why people keep wanting to raid me. A North Wing storage room. Can go inside for now to melt a little bit and get the steel and woven metal downstairs, I guess. Considering I have some locks and some two things for the expansion downstairs. Small bulb. Yep. Nothing here that I want to 23 of you, a bucket I don't need. On the other hand, clay I would need. I don't need ebony. No probability. Oh! Nubbin. So flame. Pale blade, I don't need. Amulets. I don't need the mask. Let's see. B bucket, charcoal. I need you. Maybe that actually. Walkie tasks. I only have one lock. Yeah. Deposit the orichalcum for now. Actually, I do need the stone. Probably malachite. Moonstone I don't need. No, the quicksilver. There we go. there you go. There we go. Walking out the door, walking out the door.
Papa!
Let's see here then. We need locks. Couple of locks. Floors, wall support. While I'm doing that though, glass. Can you just fit? Malachi, Mammoth, nails. There we go. Walls. There we go. Let's get to the mall today, today, today.
I like living here. The lake is so...
Let's get to the mall. Let's see here then. Another room for the house built. End tables, barrels, iron fittings. Oh, hi Soda. I mean, you haven't done you haven't ever done a loud one. It's freaking Dude Man that does. That's why I set the price for that for like 500. Use Envil. how's your day been, considering everything that's been today?
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over. What the fuck are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do?
We're gonna party. Shelves, shelves, shelves. Washington stand. We need hinges for that. And some logs actually, for once. Doggy! Doggy is nice. Oop. My day's been alright. It wasn't bad. Can't complain. At least for my part. I wonder actually. I mean, why complain, eh? No one's gonna care anyway. Gold. Yeah, steel. We need steel for.
Did you need something, Papa?
I mean, I know that you do, but generally, a lot of people that say they care generally don't. In my experience. Safe. A couple of ooh. More hinges than I need. Couple locks more. I don't care for soda though. That's why I tried to like help you with the friend problem there. But I'm not like the person to ask for help there. I mean, because everyone's everyone's have different reactions to a parent's death. and hadn't like the best relationship with my father in the first place. So I'm not like the best to like with the advice for that. I mean, it hit my sister, but more than me. She and I is one of like the very stereotypical daddy's girl or mama's boy, you know. Which sort of explains also why I didn't really care. Also, like because how it treated me generally. There we go. Not for the Forbidden Legend actually would be fun to do. think I had the Avaclaw actually. Not right now, at least. Might get it actually during this dungeon. So I can't say that because everyone has their own way to deal with it. So whatever Shield deals with is her way of dealing with it, which is no way more, less, or more legit than any others. I mean, who knows? I mean, even I have my own way, right? Maybe I mean, my response to my father's death will come in 10 or 20 years. You know? Who am I to know? Like, how and when, and every emotion takes its time, right? And so, just be there for her, I guess. Ooh. Ocean gold. So, I mean, so I couldn't say that her way is better, worse than mine, as everyone have their own way. Everyone feels the same pain in losing something dear. You and I both experienced that pain. You fight for your justice, and I fight for mine. We're just ordinary men, given to seek vengeance in the name of justice. And if one comes to call vengeance justice, ooh. So yeah. I only finished one of them as well. To be fair. Yeah. A lot of the time, I can, for context clue, know what you're talking about. Plus that also diagnosed with within the neurodivergent sphere, always kind of think in similar sort of line of thinking. Not the same, mind you, but very similar line of thinking to each other. So it's very easy to know. Plus that we have a very similar sort of thinking pattern. So falcon, bird, whale, snake, 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 bird, whale, snake. Ouch. So bird, whale, snake. So snake, whale, bird. Now then. I know it was bird, whale, snake, but yeah. I mean, it can also be one of those that I've been around a lot of so many people within our sphere, you know, that I know the gist of what they're thinking anyway. So I guess snake. I don't get it. I don't understand. Is snake there, whale there, and bird there? It's always freaking whale in the middle. So that's why it should work with snake in the middle for the other one, shouldn't it? Doesn't. So snake there then. And by logic, bird there. Since whale was in the middle. There we go. Go away, spiders. No one likes the spiders. Oh, terrific. But I can't say that I'm freaking surprised, considering we're in a freaking Nordic crypt. There we go. And we do have the ivory claw, which was the so bird sort of bird and there we go. What do you mean, damn nothing? I did it. I did this that the mystery with the freaking trapdoor that went down. But that door though isn't as hard as you would think. There we go. There we go. Now we just there is a word of power somewhere. Question is, yeah, it's through here that I get through it. I mean, this game at least has, much like the Vikings, yeah, which this Skyrim is based upon the Nordic people, because the Nords, much like us, right? These people like to challenge the people that come inside the crypt for grave robbing. As in, if you can't solve our riddles and challenges, you can't rob our crypt and get punished for it. But they won't ever make it impossible. They like challenging people, like a long series of challenges. So The Vikings were really annoying that way, I guess. Anyway, that well. Ivory. So like, so we wouldn't necessarily, like I said, make the challenges impossible. Just very challenging, so that people took our challenges more like, I guess, seriously. Tower unlock. So necessarily not impossible. So I don't think that you would like it, I guess. It's very based on our kind of thing. I mean, I think you would like Skyrim if you could just set your mind to it. Your problem isn't necessarily that you can't do it, it's you're just impatient like me. I guess South of Shrine. And I get it. I can be a really impatient with stuff, so it's not like I'm blaming you for being impatient. Mind. Cause can be, I'm stubborn but impatient with stuff. What do you want? Yeah, yeah. I am there. I mean, if you would like play this game right, I could still help you if you're really stuck into something. But I still want you to like try for a bit first. Hi, Mr. Giant. Don't mind me. Just stealing your shit, as one does. Bye for now. See you around. I love like an RPG, which is what Skyrim is. A fantasy RPG. And I love it when it's an open world like this. Right to see them. Why did I want? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Brotherhood. This is our town, scrub. Yeah, beat it. None may change the Brotherhood.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Oh, I know. But I'm so glad you're here. Please, allow me to state my business. Surely your time is as valuable as my own. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say the most important work your organization has had in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor.
Yes, we're gonna kill the Emperor of Skyrim. Not but the Emperor of Tamriel.
Oh, wonderful. You don't know how happy I am to hear you say that. So much has led to this day. So much planning and maneuvering. It's as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, take these to your superior. Rexus, the items. Nexus will now give you 2 items which must be passed along to your superior.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all
Watch what
expenses.
doing.
Superior? Yeah, I guess so. I didn't find his way of saying superior odd, so I didn't think about it. I guess he knew he was dealing with someone that has really more power than the one he serves. I mean, considering you're the main character, yeah, in this game, like this all-powerful Dragonborn, and he knows sort of like, well, this guy should have more power. Yeah, it is Whiterun in the distance. And we did that way, so interesting. So I guess this is a barbarian encampment.
Now ain't this.
Stamina, please. I guess so. That was my reasoning. It might not be actual legit. I just took it that way because you said he spoke like sarcastically.
I can take you. Death awaits.
There we go. I mean, I just took it that way because you said it. He said it sarcastically. I just didn't think of it that way. The shit is going on down here. I mean, there's a lot of the game. It's lore heavy. I mean, I don't know super much about the lore. I looked some things up, but I knew nothing about the game when I started playing the game. More than like it's very popular, but I still like it.
You there, please, you have to help me. I was attacked by a vampire.
Do you have a potion or something that can cure this before I turn? Oh, thank the gods. Here, take this with my thanks.
Speaking of stuff, that has never happened to me before. That know that the vampire attacks are a thing, but regardless of like how many times you play this game, there's always gonna be like a minor thing that you discover about the game. That was really interesting. I love things like that. Yes, like stuff that can just randomly happen during adventuring. I love shit like that, you know? Adventurosa, win my hat. In the Skyrim, he's a twat. Oh, I'm a twat everywhere I go, considering. Let's see here. If I read this correctly, oh, the watchtower is dead, then the like the little thingy should be around the north from this place. Gold.
Rorikstead's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a guard. If a dragon attacks, well, then it'll be a different story.
I'm always glad to have you here, though, because you're a thing of beauty. I discovered you. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. Beautiful. No matter what you say, words chasing me down. Forever. Oh, corundum, which is used for making steel or combined with iron to make locks. So I can either do create locks or steel ingots with these. By the way, Soda, speaking of Pokécatch, did you get the... Did you download the emulator, one of the emulators, to see if it worked or not? Because I don't know if one of the things I linked is the one I have or not. Ooh, mammoths. Yeah. You can also like search for your own, I guess, and find a like Game Boy emulator. If you want. It's like Virtual Boy or something that I have. Kurvenstund. Yeah, because I think the one I have is sort of like Virtual Boy, I think it's called. Ooh, okay, so it's right somewhere. Ooh. It's a master. Ooh, not there. Ooh, that was close, that was close. And you can probably like find like any game you want, essentially. Same mistake. Books. Oh. Reforged the golden amulet, which is around here. Nice. Is a the games are on the Game Boy, yes. I mean, it's not an impossibility if you want to do it on Switch. It is every of those Pokemon games are on the Game Boy, and well, Game Boy Color and Advanced, I think it was. So, but you can always like if there's like a particular game you want to start, I can make sure that you know I help you to start when you start the games to sort of like help you along the starts, cause stuff ain't super obvious, you know. Be a dolphin snake. So, bear, dolphin, and snake, and open sesame. Question is if this is the ivory one or the emerald one. It should be the emerald one. So bear, dolphin, snake. Huh. Wait a minute then. So if this is the coral one, then it is well. Well, the ivory is the one I have. Yeah, it was just another one of the claws. It was good that I freaking brought both claws. Black Star. I already freaking beaten you. Annoying asshole. But like you can shows like for generation 1 is red, blue and yellow. Pokemon, well, Pokemon Yellow Special Pikachu Edition. This is the freaking the one of the bosses I hated the most. Just because of that. The fact that they can freaking ragdoll you all over the fucking place. You don't take damage, but it prevents you to doing shit all. Can't remember, you teleported. You did. You tend to do that for on my streams. But like I said, like we can start playing together, like with Generation 1, for example, with Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, and or Yellow Edition. Just like take a pick, I guess. And now I have it. The reforged Golden Amulet. Instead of fragments of it, I have all it combined. Written right, nice. Yes. But in early games, they were Generation 1 had all the same legendaries. It's just what sort of like Pokemon you preferred between those two edition. Like what kind of like if you liked Cypher or Pinsir better, or like different Pokemon spawns in Red versus Blue. And like instead of like Bellsprout, you get Odders, for example. Instead of Vulpix, you would get Growlithe. So it's sort of like pick your favorite edition there, like which one you would, because the edition had like different Pokemon that spawned where and such, but like despite that, it's like sort of like the same sort of like game, I guess. Besides that. I can't remember if blue got Vulpix or red got Vulpix. On the top of my head. But you still get to choose your starter Pokemon, and your rival will always pick the ones that's super effective against you. Always, always, always gonna happen. So, for example, if you choose Squirtle, for example, he chooses Bulbasaur. If you choose Bulbasaur, he takes Charmander. If you take Charmander, it takes freaking Squirtle. So he's always gonna pick the one that's super effective against your one. But when it comes to oh, hello there, Mr. Dragon. Let's see if we can go around this freaking mountain or something, so we can an easy way to shoot. But for example, Soda, the first game is one of those that it will let you pick the early game pretty good. So for example, do you want the first two gyms to be easy, medium, or like hard? Doesn't really matter. Early game, you can beat it regardless of the starter you pick. So it's essentially, if you want to catch other things besides the starter to sort of like help you in that regard, then. So, if you want the start of Pokemon, the first two gyms specifically, to be easy. After that, it's gonna be like ish. If you want the early game easy, you want to pick Bulbasaur as your starter. So, for example, if you want it to be super easy at the start of the game, you pick Bulbasaur. If you want medium, you pick Squirtle, because Squirtle still is super effective against Brock, for example. Or if you want it sort of like hard as a starter, you pick Charmander. But you can still catch other Pokemon level up to beat those gyms regardless of that, though. It's a difference only because the gyms are different. I mean, comparatively, I guess. So it's sort of like, even if you pick Charmander right, you can still catch and train Pokemon that can take out those Pokemon regardless of that. So you're not sort of like it's not like shit. You're not shit out of luck just because you chose Charmander, right?
Stop. What is it? What do you mean today?
There we go. Let's get home, actually. I mean, you can still have a good experience with Charmander early game if you train the other ones as well. So you're not like shit out of luck that way. Because the thing with Bulbasaur, right, it's soup. What makes it easy with Bulbasaur is that starter Pokemon will have like super effective against the two first gyms, but then it's like not that good anymore. I mean, sure, it's a good Pokemon, but Charizard, for example, would be really good for Vermilion City Gym when you get to that gym.
Papa, did you bring me anything? Wow. Thanks.
So like it's still based off strategy. So at least not. So you need to think about what when you choose a certain Pokemon and what they have. I mean, think about the coverage, and also if you know what kind of stuff the gym leaders will pack for like their Pokemon.
We've stopped. What is it? What do you need to take? Let's go.
Yeah, like they have different types. So I mean, yes, that first gym is like Brock, which is a rock type gym. So he have a Geodude and a Onyx. That doesn't mean that. I mean, Shaman doesn't do good because fire is weak against both rock and ground. But you can have the other Pokemon that is have good typing on those though. So I mean, you're not out of luck if you would pick that. It's not like, oh shit, Charmander is like super weak against this. I know other things. If you just do a solo run, right, and you do only Charmander, you can still train it to be good against the first gym. You just need to level up for it to survive against Brock's Pokemon. Same with Mistis. If you don't like the certain amount of Pokemon that's around before Pewter, you have some options before Pewter. If you manage to like do the start Pokemon Blue or Red, I can make sure to help you, because the stuff you need to do isn't really obvious per se. But like I said, I always want you to still try, but I always gonna help you. Early games Pokemon is a bit different than later games, especially like first gen Pokemon is way different than anything else.
Good. All right, so did you mean... You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago.
I mean, I would still. So if you want to,
You think I... But this is all so much to take. I'm thinking we need that amulet. And give me the letter. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have history. He can be trusted.
I mean, if when you want to start, I can sit myself down at my computer and also start that the other version exclusive, I guess, that you won't play, and sort of like help you through it. So we can both like start a fresh playthrough. Like, so we can start, like, if you chose red, for example, I can start with blue, for example, or when we start Rubus, that too, but that was meant to say silver and gold. If you want a certain legendary or certain version, I can, one of us will, so we can like play at the same time every time, so we can, I won't ever progress unless we're playing together, sort of thing.
Something you need? Anything for the guild? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up. For business, of course. Let's see. Where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member, worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe.
I don't mind waiting for you though, because I can like be very, or like grinding my team, or like leveling up for certain like gym leaders, and since I also know what like certain Pokemon, I sort of like want to level team, catch everything, and like to like certain things. So
Right. This, an Elder Council amulet? Oh yes. Oh yes indeed. Oh, wait, just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards.
getting down with both.
So, you're bringing your protege, eh?
getting done with both the Thieves Guild and the freaking Assassins thing. So getting both with the Thieves Guild like this, that go around sneaking and stealing and what have you, and then also getting down with the Dark Brotherhood, that's freaking paid assassins. But like I said, I would love to play with you, Soda. Any day, like time when you feel like playing. I just thought it like might be the easiest way to like do it through emulators, so that you don't have to like pay through like the Switch and stuff. But I don't mind to do like playing on an emulator myself and you play through the Switch. I can still help you.
You're back. Well, the Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Was Mallory willing to buy the... Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear. Well, more like the... Oh yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East Empire Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Remember,
I get to freaking kill a bride at a wedding. Terrific. But I'm playing a freaking evil character. Well, evil. I'm a hired assassin, after all. For these people. So who am I to complain? I guess.
You're back. Did you bring me anything? Aww.
I have no idea. I just hired assassin to hire someone. My character doesn't know her. I know her, mind you. I mean, I know her considering I done this mission in previous playthroughs, but the player character wouldn't necessarily like know who that person is. I mean, we essentially just I don't know. We just accept jobs. So like, hey, go kill this person. We're just an hired assassin.
Thank you again for resolving. Here, this is fresh. We have a cozy little profit. Here, this is your share, love. Thank you again for resolving my problem.
Do Whiterun. But like I said, I can play Pokemon whenever you want, Soda. I would have no problems with it.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Anyway, I'm gonna actually finish off for today. It's getting late. I will be back for Thursday for Dungeons and Dragons. Probably crafting a nation, trying to prep the Tomb of Annihilation thing, or maybe Prince of Apocalypse. I will be doing. I don't know which one. I will be doing D&D regardless. You and me can play Pokemon whenever. You just say when you want to play Soda, and I can play. I had, and I also, speaking of things play together, my idea of solving the problem of multiplayer was actually maybe having Saturday as our playing games together for now until you have more energies for Mondays. If Saturdays works, because I'm still streaming on Saturdays. Especially considering that you usually are here on Saturdays. You are more often here on like Tuesdays, like now, and Saturdays. More often than not, you have been tired or doing something else on Mondays and Thursdays. So we can do multiplayer a little bit at least on Saturdays. We can still change it whenever to any other day if it works better, but we can have it temporarily on Saturdays. Yeah, I learned your patterns. I sort of know you, so that's no problem for me to sort of like learn your patterns. Anyway, I will be back on Thursday for D&D, doing a prep, and I will probably speak with you tomorrow, Soda. Good night for now. Sleep well, Soda, if you can. Good night. Bye bye bye. See you tomorrow.